Hiya, today I'm using the Minelab Manticore with the M9 coil. Let's get straight into it. So I'm using this Minelab Manticore with the M9 coil, which makes the unit really quite light. Now I can't get the sensitivity higher than 16 on this field. If I go above 16, it just false signals. Now I know these have got filters, you can adjust the ferrous filters, but any form of filter will diminish the desired target, especially if it's small. So I'm not a big fan of using filters. I'd rather just turn the sensitivity down a little bit, mainly because you're only going to get 4 or 5 inches on a field like this. So what's the point of using bonkers sensitivity? There you go, nice solid sound, just a blob of lead. Here we go. There's a fair bit of iron in this field, and it's a challenge for a lot of machines. Although I'm not on the heavy iron patch at the moment, I'm just exploring a new area of the field. So the low tones are the low conductors, and then the higher tones are the higher conductors. I've got like a hybrid full tone in this, exactly what I used on my Rutus Versa. So the low conductors are a stable single tone. I think it's about 14, and then I get to about, I don't know, 25, 30, and then it changes into a full tone. Like I say, I'll show you that in a very short while. Oh, small, whatever it is. Okay, it's a tiny piece of round shot mini ball. That's what it is. It looks like a copper nail of some sort. It's definitely not ferrous. 39, 40. Nice solid sound there, look. Oh, there it is, look. Tiny little coin. I think it's probably a hammered coin. Yeah, so, well, it looks like a nice little hammered coin. Lovely job. Do you know what, I think I'll clean this up when I go and have a bit of lunch, so I'll get back to you and I'll show you this coin perhaps cleaned up, and we can maybe see what it is. I think one of the biggest problems people make with these high-end machines, especially the Manticore, I think they overthink it because it's got lots and lots of different settings and features. They think they've got to address them all, but these features are really just to tweak the machine to make it as comfortable to use as you can get it. If you like a two-tone, stick with a two-tone. If someone else is using one of their custom programs which is multi-tone, it might not suit you. So just spend a little bit of time, find that setting what you like, find that audio what you like, and just stick with it. Don't overthink it. At the end of the day, you just want a switch on and go machine what can be adapted to different site conditions, and that's all you want. We've got another signal. Bit clunky, isn't it? I'm going to leave that one. Yeah. I've been using this Minelab Manticore for quite some time now, and there's just a few things I really don't like about it. Don't get me wrong, it's a great performer, but when you're paying a premium price, you'd expect things to be a little bit better thought out. Now, my main gripe is the middle and lower stems. They just twist. I know you can tighten them up with the clamp, but my experience with carbon fibre, over time it will get brittle and start splitting with the pressure. I don't think it would have taken a lot just to put a little channel in the upper and lower middle stems, just so it is all perfectly in line and there's no twist to it. Something like a little locating peg. We've got a signal here. It seems that a lot of people have become dependent on the meter, and that's not a good thing. You should be able to use your machine audio only. You shouldn't be a slave to the meter. So that's telling me that's a good target there, and not. So the meter is telling me, yeah, it's exactly what the ears are telling you there, and it's exactly what the ears are telling you there. But I really don't think you should be a slave to a meter when it comes to metal detecting. Sometimes it tells the truth, sometimes it lies, so that's meters for you, I'm afraid. Well, it's a piece of iron with a hole in the centre of it, which is going to catch any metal detector out. Now, I know some of you guys out there are probably thinking I'm being a little bit picky about this machine, but at £1,800, I think I've got a right to be picky because it is a premium product. So that's just my opinion, honestly, but I think it's a great machine. Love the performance, love the weight with this new coil, this M9 coil. It's absolutely transformed it, so well done to that one, guys. There it is, look, it's a little buckle. I love finding these little artifacts, I really do. Beautiful. Let's have a look at some of my settings. So okay, sensitivity is at 16. Just there, let's go into menu. I'll just give you the important ones. Obviously on camera, volume is 25. All terrain, general, I've not messed around with that at all. Disc pattern, yeah, I've dropped the lower bar off. Ferrous volume, maximum, because we're on camera. 2 region, all tones. So, I've gone here, maximum volume, pitch is 14. And it ends at 33. And then it starts here at 14 and then goes all the way up to 99. So it's a really simple. Low tones have got a single flat tone, there's no variation, and then it zips up as the targets get higher in conductivity. So basically it is kind of a two-tone program, but like a hybrid. Audio theme normal. General settings, there's nothing there of any great interest, is there? So let's not bother with that. And that's pretty much it. That is my simple setup for my Manticore, and that's for a ploughed, rolled, whatever field. I do make some slight tweaks if I go on pasture, and that's mainly to the sensitivity, but if you keep getting high false spikes, don't be frightened to turn that sensitivity down just to calm the machine. Well, if you want to see some more Minelab videos, post in the comments below. It'd be my pleasure. It's a little shaky one there, look, coming up at 23, 24. Is it? That looks like half of a Roman brooch. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's half a Roman brooch. I'm going to speak to Paul, see what he says about that one. I have to say, this is the coil which is staying on my Manticore. This M9 is absolutely fantastic. It's transformed the machine. So I don't think I'll be putting any other coil on this machine from now on. Job done. I'm having a great day. Oh, while I think of it, if you guys want to do a one-to-one training session with me, get onto the Skill School website where we've got the booking form there and all the information. Don't matter what machine, if you want to spend a day with me and just hone your skills, come along. Little low conductor there, look, 17, 18. Will it take a scrape? I don't know. Oh look, that looks like a little Roman minim. I think it is. A little Roman minim. Let me take my gloves off for this one. Can't see anything on it at all. Further investigation is required. Okay, let's go and get a little bit of lunch and clean up a couple of those finds I've made.
Not sure, a little eddy or something. Little pennies, clean it up a bit. Yeah, there's a king's head coming up. Guess it's a little heady. Oh, a little long cross.
Yeah, long cross. Wow.
Hammers are hammered. Little bit nibbled. Actually, it's not a bad little portrait on it.
Oh, brilliant.
Nice little coin, really.
Nice coin, that.
Yeah, and set off for that.
Yeah.
Pretty well.
Yeah, I'm doing all right with the Manticore today. Do you want to have a go with it?
I think I better, judging by what you've been saying.
Yeah, it's all set up for you. Simple two-tone program.
Yeah.
Just get out there and swing it,
Yeah,
really.
we'll
Don't overthink of it. So there's the other bit. What do you reckon? Minim?
I think we could class that as a minim, can't we? Small enough, bronze.
Yeah.
On the Roman, yeah, it's a little minim, isn't it?
Excellent.
Then you've got
the other bits I found,
the little
which
brooch.
Roman brooch, definitely a brooch, isn't it?
Yeah, without a doubt. Little break, but it's nice.
Yeah.
A little bit of decoration on
and
it.
that nice little buckle.
And then a nice little buckle. Little shoe buckle, or a knee buckle, or is it?
Brilliant. While I'm thinking of it, if you guys are going to Detectorville this year, come over to the Skill School stand. It'll be good to have a chat with you.